This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. Another big weekend for baseball in the Bahamas as three Bahamians inked their name on the dotted line for minor league contracts. The Arizona Diamondbacks must love the 2-4-2. They already have Jazrael Chisholm and DJ Coley in their camp, and now they've added Christian Robinson on a deal reportedly worth $2.5 million.
I think I need to improve mentally, most importantly, because it's a struggle going through the minors. And from experience, I've heard that, you have to be mentally strong. The talent that God has given me and the skill that I can put into this game, into my game, I think that can carry me as long as I have the right mentality.
The other two Bahamians signed with the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. One of them was Deshaun Knowles.
This is a team collaboration. This is family. This is Deshaun. This is you guys, and this is me and the Angels that are going to make this happen.
Moving forward, where do you see you need to improve on your game to take it to the next level?
To get bigger, faster, and stronger, and I'll excel in this game.
As for the other Bahamian now in the Angels camp, we swing it over to Julian Gibson.
Benson Trent duo ready to take his baseball signing into the major leagues.
I'm working on my physical body at the moment, so the guys in the States, they're a lot bigger, so I gotta put on my weight and take it from there.
The Angels organization, what are they saying about your potential, your talent, how far they believe you can go?
They're saying that they're really happy to have a guy like me on their team. I'm blessed that they gave me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, and that's to play baseball at the major league level.
Now for Trent, dad and sister, they were happy for the moment.
When you look at a kid from birth to where he is now, it's really a remarkable journey to watch him from 5 years old starting to play baseball and running track, and just to go there with him and enjoy the sun and sitting on the concrete blocks watching him work out. It's really something, eh?
I feel emotions my mother probably would be feeling right now. It's indescribable.
Even the guys Trent grew up with, they were simply elated.
I've played beside Trent, and it has been one of the greatest times of my life. He's a great player, and he knows what he has to do, and he means business.
I've known Trent since I was about 5 years old. Trent is extremely talented. He's extremely competitive. His work ethic is just extraordinary.
Knowing from what happened to him as a child, losing his mother, I'm happy for him that he'll be able to provide for his family and do what he loves.
Now the most touching moment yesterday was the support of former national team player Linda Ford.
I don't think it's going to take long before he gets right to the top. I can see he's very motivated. He's going to be there in no time.
But it was Wallace Rowles saying it best.
I'm a Yankee, but listen, man, I said today that I'm going to abandon the Yankees now. Certainly it's going to be the Angels, man.
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
Still talking baseball, minor leaguer with the Bowling Green Hot Rods, Lucius Fox, has been selected to represent the world team in the 2017 Futures Game, which will take place on July 9th at Marlins Park in Miami, kickstarting All-Star festivities. Fox currently hitting a career-best .285, and he's third in the Midwestern League in stolen bases with 22. From the WNBA over the weekend, Jonquel Jones with a career night as the Connecticut Sun took down the Indiana Fever 91-85. Jones scored a career-high 29 points to go along with 15 rebounds. The Sun have now won 2 in a row and go after a 3-game win streak on Wednesday against the San Antonio Stars. Still on the pro hardwood, Michael Carey Jr. currently playing in the Dominican Republic with Soles. He had a big game on Saturday, 21 points and 6 rebounds in a 97-95 win over Leones. Pro baller Ronnie Cardo is back home assisting with the Kevin K.J. Johnson basketball camp. Ronnie is coming off a successful season in Spain, where his team fell just short in the championship round.
It was a tough finals, tired bodies, but we played a better team, and hats off to them. But it was a really good experience. The basketball level is very high. You got to be ready to compete every day, and so it took me to a different level of my career. I learned a lot, and I thought I knew a lot, but I learned a lot. It's quick, it's consistent, it's hard, it's difficult, and it was a very good, humbling experience.
It's been a long road back for quarter miler Ramon Miller, but he will be a part of Team Bahamas at the World Championships in London.
I've been on this rodeo before, so I know how to take my time, be patient, and like I tell everybody, the race isn't for the swiftest, but those who can endure to the end. I'm trying to endure to the end this year, with the help of Stevie, Mike.
With that mind, the Bahamians always on that 4x4. They don't worry about that 400 too much.
Yeah, we work together strongly as a team, Though we small, we work together as a team, and that's one of our powerhouse events, and that's what I focus on, you know what I mean? That event. So hopefully all the guys can come together. We get 6 to 7 weeks to get ready, and go there and make the Bahamas proud.
Chris the Fireman Brown won't run the individual 400 at the World Championships, but he dox have a spot on the 4x4.
My goal was to just come home and get on the relay squad. I'm 38 years old now, so I wasn't trying to get in London and run 3 hard rounds. So to prepare for London is just basically go back to the drawing board and just fine-tune, put another race or 2 under my belt, and just get ready for the next phase.
Was this your final race on home soil?
I wouldn't say my final race in home soil. I would say my final race in Grand Bahama. I'm definitely looking forward to racing again, competing sometime in New Providence and closing it out at home, and just being able to contribute and let the Bahamian fans see me one more time before I definitely hang it up. I spoke to the president of the federation, and she told me that we have the world indoors next year, and maybe I may stick around for that. It all depends on how the rest of the season go. I'm just going day by day right now, so anything could happen between now and the end of the season.
On to the sprints now, and Chavez Hart likes how his season has been going so far.
This is the fastest I've ever been. Now I just have to transfer practice onto competition. That's all, but as far as training, it's actually going perfect.
What things you need to work on as you look forward into World Championship 1, 2, and possibly 4x1?
The only thing I could think of is trying to transfer that practice energy into competition. Sometimes I'm really too relaxed, and that kills me a lot because I go out flat because I'm too relaxed, no nervousness, no adrenaline. It's like I have more of that in practice versus competition.
And that'll do it for sports. Stay tuned, checking weather still to come.